Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. Yes, we're cracking open some chaos mystery boxes here for patrons, and doing the pack blessings today we have Nissa, so let's set her aside. Any lucky patrons today we have Umadbra 99 and Ink Junkie 101. So thank you guys for being patrons once again. So we are going to roll the dice, figure out which each of these you guys are getting. So we'll do 1 through 3 for the first row, or 4 to 6 for the second row, and then we'll narrow it down from there. So let's see what we get. So 1, so that will be the first row for Umadbra. We'll set these aside, and then we'll roll again. We got a 6, so we do not want a 6, we want a 1 through 4. 4, okay, so this one will be for Umadbra 99. And now we're down to 7 packs, so we'll do the same sort of thing again here for Ink Junkie 101. Roll the die, so we get a 2, so that would be first row. Get these out of the way. And then we'll do 1 through 3 or 4 through 6. So 6, that'll be this one. Alright, so now we can get stuck into it at last. Okay, so we'll start off for Umadbra 99. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's see what juicy goodness we have today. And in case you're wondering, yes, I did make these myself. These are my vision for how I think a Chaos Mystery Box should be. Loaded full of goodies. Okay, we have an Ultimate Masters Kaladesh 2015 core set. Nissa Ravane foil. Take a look at that in a minute. Magic Origins 2 packs and War of the Sparks. So this is how we do the pack blessings, like so. So we'll do that one there. We'll go Origins. That, and that. I think that'll be nice. Alright, so we'll take a look at this foil. Now this one, I think I've got it right this time. I think this one is from Zendikar. So we'll get a nice close-up on that. Nissa Ravane, Planeswalker Nissa, 2 loyalty for 4 mana. Her +1, search your library for a card named Nissa's Chosen and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. With +1, you gain 2 life for each elf you control. Her -7, search your library for any number of elf creature cards and put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So some nice foiling on that one. Alright, we'll tuck that away for Umadbra 99. Enjoy. Okay, first pack 2015 core set. And the patrons will be getting the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1, as well as planeswalkers, obviously. We start off here with Solemn Offering, Aeronaut Tinkerer, Crowd's Favor, Sungrace Pegasus, Accursed Spirit, Shaman of Spring, Satyr Wayfinder, Sign in Blood, Runeclaw Bear, Festigloom, and Uncommon's Curd Chieftain, Back to Nature, Sacred Armory, and the rare is Mass Calcify. Never heard of it. Sorcery for 7. Destroy all non-white creatures. Okay. And a Swamp and a Squid. Alright, so pop those over here. Next, Kaladesh. I've got my fingers crossed eternally for the spicy goodness from Kaladesh. You know what I'm talking about, people. If I can ever get the pack open. Okay, here we go. Avery Mechanic. Vidalcan Blademaster. Terror of the Fairgrounds Gremlin. Thriving Ibex. Morphis Squad. Cowl Prowler. Live Fast, Ornamental Courage, Tezzeret's Ambition, Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot, Uncommon's Aerial Responder, Brazen Scourge, we've got the Gremlins again, Refurbish, and the rare is Dynavolt Tower, Artifact for 3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you get 2 energy, tap, pay 5 energy, and it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Alright, and a forest and a beast token. No crazy pulls from that pack. So we will continue on here. Magic Origins. And we're looking for, I believe it is Baby Jace in this one. Enshrouding Mist, Weight of the Underworld, Caustic Caterpillar, Aspiring Aeronaut, Reeve Soul, Fairy Miscreant, Llanowar Empath, Kythian's Tactics, Girapur Gearcrafter, Undead Servant, and Uncommon's Ravaging Blaze. Gather the pack. Possessed Scarb, and rare is a holy moly, a mythic. This is a flip card, Liliana Heretical Healer. Legendary creature, human cleric, 2/3 for 3 with lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, exile Liliana Heretical Healer, then return it to the battlefield transformed under our owner's control. If you do put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield, it transforms into Liliana, Defiant Necromancer. For 3 loyalty, her +2, each player discards a card -8. Return target non-legendary creature card with converted mana cost 8 from your graveyard to the battlefield. Her -8 you get an emblem with. Whenever a creature dies, return it to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Fantastic pull there. Alright, so there you go, you mad bra, 99. Get a checklist card, which we'll put in as well in case you need that. And Nissa Ravane. Okay. So that is very nice indeed. Alright, War of the Spark. It's going to be tough to beat that mythic, I think. We need to get a even higher end mythic. Okay, next we have Arncrop Invader, War Screecher, Ashiok Skulker, Invading Manticore, Toll of the Invasion, Crunch Wrangler, Topple the Statue, Callous Dismissal, Gateway Plaza, Arlen's Wolf, and Uncommon's Evolution Sage, Challenger Troll. You have been trolled, sir. Congratulations. Ob Nixilis the Hate Twisted. And the rare is Bolus's Citadel, legendary artifact 4/6. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than pay its mana cost, and tap, sack 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. Okay, that's a mouthful. And a plains and a zombie army. Okay. On to Origins again. So now we're going to be looking for Baby Jace to complement that one. Okay, what do we got here? Healing Hands. Deadbridge Shaman. Smash to Smithereens. Amprin Tactician. Send to Sleep. Caustic Caterpillar. Aspiring Aeronaut. Yeva's Force Mage. Topan Freeblade. Returned Centaur. And Uncommon's Girapur Ethergrid. Anointer of Champions. Thunderclap Wyvern. And the rare is not a mythic, but still, Sigil of the Empty Throne, enchantment for 5. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. And a Plains and a Shire, the Awoken World. That is pretty cool. Okay, so we'll pop these over here. Reorganize a little. Final pack, Ultimate Masters. Will it be the ultimate hosing, or will we get a fantastic crazy pull? Let's take a look. We have a Spirit token, a foil Boar Umbra, just what you need, and the rare is Through the Breach. There we are, Instant Arcane. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice that creature at the beginning of the next end step, and you can splice onto Arcane for 2 and 2 red. As you cast an Arcane spell, you may reveal this card from your hand and pay its splice cost. If you do, add this card's effects to that spell. So I'm not sure, was this the one that was banned, or was it the bridge from below? I think it was the bridge actually. So this one is still okay, I think. And uncommons, you get a Kitchen Finks. Nice. Sigil of the New Dawn. Brawn. And then we move on to the commons here. Saltire Skullkeeper, Faith's Fetters, Skywing Avon, Mark of the Vampire, Prey Upon, Pulse of Miraza, Lotus Eye Mystics, Acacian Crier, Molten Birth, and Rakdos Shred Freak. And who is a fan of the Rakdos Guild? Leave a note in the comments. Okay, so that is it for You Mad Bra 99. Some very spicy pulls today indeed for you, sir. Tuck those aside. Alright, moving on to Ink Junkie 101. And he likes his magic packs indeed. We've got a lot of stuff to open for him. Another 8 packs, I believe, in another video. So stay tuned for that later in the month. Okay, what do we got? Ultimate Masters, Kaladesh, 2015 core set, Nissa Vital Force foil, Hour of Dev, Magic Origins, and War of the Spark. So we'll grab Nissa again, do the pack blessings like so, and let's see, we'll have Kaladesh like that. We'll get our vegetables, our tasteless vegetables out of the way first. Okay, so what do we got here? Get a nice bit of focus on that. Nissa Vital Force. So Planeswalker Nissa, this is the promo card. 5 loyalty for 5 mana. This is from Kaladesh. Her +1 untap target land you control until your next turn. It becomes a 5/5 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. Her -3 return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. And -6 you get an emblem with whenever a land and Spellfoot under your control you may draw a card. Some cool foiling there and artwork, of course. Alright, so we'll put that in the sleeve again. Let's get cracking with Hour of Devastation. Hoping that we will not devastate Ink Junkie 101. We want to get him a crazy pull, so let's see how we do. Start off with a Solitary Camel. I think that's before he becomes a zombie camel. Disposal Mummy, Open Fire. Harrier Naga, Wretched Camel, there he is. That's the before and after. Beneath the Sands, Feral Prowler, Godfurrow's Faithful, Striped Riverwinder, Gilded Ceradon, and Uncommon Sunset Pyramid, Vizier of the Anointed, Struggle to Survive, one of these split cards. And the rare is Ronus' Last Stand. Sorcery for 2 green. Create a 5/4 green snake creature token. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. Put that over there. And an island and a Sinuous Striker. And no spicy goodness, alas, with this one. Okay, next 2015 core set. See if I can open this pack in an efficient fashion. We get a Razorfoot Griffin, Fugitive Wizard, Charging Rhino, Typhoid Rats, yes, with Death Touch, Terrence Machine, Krenko's Enforcer, Creature Goblin Warrior, Selfless Cathar, Chronos Stutter, Rummaging Goblin, Creature Goblin Rogue, Bronze Sable, and I'm going to lose my voice if these goblins keep coming at this rate. Military Intelligence versus the uncommons. Constricting Sliver. Who's a Sliver fan? Into the Void, and the rare is, oh no, Goblin Rabblemaster, Creature Goblin Warrior, 2/2 for 3. Other goblin creatures you control attack each turn if able at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put a 1/1 red goblin creature token with haste onto the battlefield. And whenever Goblin Rabblemaster attacks, it gets +1/+0 to end of turn for each other attacking goblin. There you go. Don't say I don't give you anything. That goblin voice has cost me some vocal cords. Plains and a soldier token. Okay, so really hoping we don't get too many more goblins here today with Magic Origins. And again, maybe Baby Jace will be in this one. We've got our fingers crossed. We have O'Cruan Sergeant Charging Griffin, Catacomb Slug. Has anyone done the Slug tribal thing? Oh no, Subterranean Scout, Creature Goblin Scout. Titanic Growth, Disperse, Guardian Automaton, Claustrophobia, Bellows Lizard, uncommons Patron of the Valiant, Angel's Tomb, Shaman of the Pack, and the rare is Relic Seeker. So creature, human soldier, 2/2 for 2 with renown 1. So this means when this creature deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it becomes renowned. And when Relic Seeker becomes renowned, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. And whoa, you get a foil rare. Nice. Animus Awakening. Sorcery for X and a green. Reveal the top X cards of your library. Put all land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped and rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It has Spell Mastery. If there are 2 more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, untap those lands. Cool foiling on that one. And a mountain and a zombie token. Okay, so tuck those aside. War of the Spark up next. So we're going to get at least one Planeswalker here. We have Kasmina's Transmutation. We're going to be looking for the Mythics Goblin Assault Team. Ironclad Crovod, Spark Reaper, Courage in Crisis, Soren's Thirst, Forced Landing, Giant Growth, Spellgorger Weird, Uncommons Domri's Ambush, Rally of Wings, Gleaming Overseer, and it's going to be a rare or mythic. It is Ajani, the Great-Hearted. There you are, sir. Legendary Planeswalker Ajani. 5 loyalty for 3 creatures you control have vigilance. His +1 you gain 3 life. His -2 put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other Planeswalker you control. It's a fun ability, and of course we had to get a Goblin Assailant foil. Creature Goblin Warrior. 2/2 for 2. What he lacks in patience, intelligence, empathy, lucidity, hygiene, ability to follow orders, self-regard, and discernible skills he makes up for in sheer chaotic violence. Okay, that is a mouthful, and an island, and a zombie army token. Okay, so we have Kaladesh up next. One of these days, there's going to be some extra spicy, juicy goodness from one of these packs, I swear. We have Avery Mechanic, Failed Inspection, Cathartic Reunion, Acrobatic Maneuver, Fortuitous Find, Ornamental Courage, Foundry Screecher, Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot, Hunt the Weak, Tezzeret's Ambition, Uncommon Shrewd Negotiation. Cards are sticking together. Brazen Scourge. We have the Gremlins, Elegant Edgecrafters, and the rare is Multiform Wonder. Artifact Creature Construct. 3/3 for 5. When it enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy. Pay 1 energy. It gains your choice of Flying, Vigilance, or Lifelink until end of turn. Or you can pay 1 energy and give it +2/-2 or -2/+2 until end of turn. Alrighty. And a mountain and a servo token. No extra juicy goodness today for you, sir. Maybe next month if you're still inclined. Final pack, Ultimate Masters. Let's dig in here. So we start off with a Homunculus. Oh, the cards are sticking together again. We get a Sultai Skullkeeper foil, and then I'm going to do a Swifty here. We have the rares, rare uncommons, and go through the commons first to build the suspense. Just the Wind, Wingsteed Rider, Mark of the Vampire, Eel Umbra, Crushing Canopy, Last Gasp, Faithless Looting, there's a nice one, we'll set that aside for you. Safehold Elite, Conviction, Generator Servant, and that is it for the commons. Uncommons, we have Forbidden Alchemy, Shirai Shizu's Caretaker, and Garner the Blood Flame. I have cards flying around everywhere here. Something about the finish on these, they're sliding around. And the final card here is Phyrexian Tower. Nice pull. Legendary land, tap 4 colorless mana, or tap psychic creature, add 2 black. So there we have it. that is it for you this month, sir. Ink Junkie 101, and stay tuned for your other pack opening coming up real soon. And thank both of you guys again for being patrons, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.